Minecraft 1.20 came out 2 days ago as of recording this, and I gotta say, it is a great update. Now, I haven't done everything or gotten everything in the update yet. Far from it. But I want to give a review based off what I did when recording a video with Elite Entity. Her channel will be linked down below. Okay. So, in the video that we just recorded, as of before recording this, we've gotten a few armor templates. I'll put what they actually said on the video. We got 2 pots from the pottery shards, and we got the music disc, and we found a dig site. I gotta say, the ideas that Mojang is coming out with for this update is really great. So on video, you're going to see us at a dig site, taken with the game audio, just so you can see that. But it is really nice, and yes, Elite destroyed a little bit of it, forgive her. But the things you could get from the suspicious gravel. We haven't really found suspicious sand yet. But we'll hopefully be finding that in the next episode of the series this is from. But the idea in that this was something before we even came around is nice to look at. And the achievement that came with these when finding the shards and carefully restoring the pots and different formations and finding out that you could just basically hit it once and then pick it up and move was really nice. And the hint at a story that is basically here in a way is also really nice. I like how they use the glazed terracottas, the normal terracottas, the colored glass and all. And how the game puts out that audio when you accidentally, or in our case, purposely break the suspicious gravel. It hit close to home in a sense, because it was like, oh man, that could have been a shard, that could have been a music disc, that could have been, heck, that could have been emerald. We were right next to a village, so we could have used the emerald to trade. It really is interesting. Now, like I said, we haven't found a sniffer yet, and we haven't found anything in a desert temple or anything like that. But what we did find here is truly amazing. Now, the few bad things that I don't like about 1.20, which is only really one. Needing a template from a bastion to upgrade diamond to netherite. I understand why they did it. It was easy. Get a smithing table, get a piece of netherite for each one of your diamond tools and armor, but they made that template rare. And I haven't found it yet, to be honest, but I remember playing solo on 1.19, finding netherite and being like, "Woo, here we go." And now it's like, gotta add one extra thing to the list. It's not really a complaint. It's actually kind of like a challenge, and I love challenges. But it's one thing I wanted to say. Now, in this creative world, I got this footage from, you can see how you can tell the difference between suspicious gravel and regular gravel and suspicious sand and normal sand. It's a subtle difference. If you're not paying attention, basically, in a sense, recording a video, talking, and not paying attention, you're going to break it every time. I also like how you can put the brush in your offhand. Brush for like 3 seconds, see if something's happening. And if nothing happens, then yeah, it's like a safety net. But if you're impatient, you're not going to do that. But another thing I love is the beautiful cherry growth in cherry biomes. Another complaint. It would have been great to put cherries in the game instead of just putting the cherry wood and leaves. Now, I don't know if they're planning on doing that. I'll put in a video if I find anything that they're planning on putting in cherries in the game. But I was just thinking it would have been nice running around, finding a hanging cherry, take it and eat it. And it only could be worth like half a hunger. Like block. Or meter, whatever. But it was just it was not included, and it could be like a little bit of a nitpick. But overall, we recorded for 2.5 hours, and it only, once we found the site and such, it only felt like we went for an hour, and then we spent like 10 minutes, but really we spent an hour and a half. So they did a good job immersing us in the game. And heck, it got Elite to talk about lore, so that was a bonus. Now, what do I rate this? I know I said in the quick short I rated a 10 out of 10, but honestly, thinking about it, besides the little nitpicks, there isn't really anything wrong. So I think yeah, at least if not a 10 out of 10, probably a 9.5. Because I know, and I looked, they're planning on releasing Minecraft 1.20.1. So the question now is going to be what's going to be added into it. They didn't even really give us a time to enjoy 1.20 before adding the 0.1. So I am interested in seeing what they're like, oh crap, we forgot to add this, let's put it in. Or if it was just like a little fix. I don't know. We'll have to read the update, the patch notes, and the update notes. So with that being said, if y'all have enjoyed, please consider leaving a like. It does help out a lot. Also subscribe for some more. Let me know if you want to see more reviews of this. I'll review other updates maybe that my computer will actually play and not die on. So, see ya.